Yeah. From the BART train to a tour bus, still the same.
YouTube, what's going on? As you guys know, I am TrueTriz. Today, we're actually back here on the 0.16.0 beta. I have a ton of videos for you guys, but I want to give you guys kind of like a quick overview. Maybe if you guys have not seen, these could be like the first couple 0.16.0 videos you've ever seen. I have a ton of them in my channel already, so I can link them down in the description. So make sure you guys go ahead and click some of the videos that might interest you guys in the description, because it's pretty awesome that I can give you guys these awesome 0.16.0 videos. But regardless, make sure you guys go ahead and smack the like button and subscribe if you guys are new around here. I do videos like this on a daily basis, and every single like does mean a lot to me and shows your support to the MCPE community. However, today I just want to go over a quick overview of the best features in the 0.16.0 update and what you guys should definitely do once you guys get your hands on the update. So first things first, we'll go from the left to the right. The beacons. This is something brand new to Minecraft Pocket Edition. We've never seen this before, and the fact that they actually included it into this update very much excites me. Pretty much what you can do is you can go ahead and click it. You have to exchange either emerald, diamond, gold, or iron ignites for a super primary power, and these powers actually can improve. You can actually improve them if you guys have like a higher tier beacon pyramid, if you would say, because this is a 3x3 and you have to go, and then if you want to improve it, obviously just go ahead and we'll do 4, and then we'll do 5, and then you keep building pyramids up. I do have a tutorial on my channel already if you guys are interested in learning a little bit more about these pyramids, a little bit more in depth about them. But regardless, the pyramid scheme, I said pyramid scheme. Well, the pyramids are like one of the best features in the update itself. It's very fun just to mess around and play with if you guys have never experienced any pyramids before. They've been around on console as well as the PC for quite some time now, so if you guys want to go ahead and try and play and mess around for yourself, go ahead and do that. It's super important. You can only make the pyramids out of like iron, block of iron, gold, as well as diamond too, so make sure you guys go ahead and keep it I don't like that. Also emerald, I forgot about emerald too, so you can make them out of those. It's pretty awesome, and definitely something to mess around with. Get some special primary powers, if you would say, and they also increase as the higher tier pyramid you actually make, so it's pretty sweet. So yeah, I mean, I have a full video on that. I'll link it down in the description in a little more detail, but I want to give you a little bit of an overview of how to actually make them just for now. This next feature actually is honestly one of my favorite changes in the entire 0.16.0 update, and I think it gets, I don't know, looked down upon, or like people don't appreciate as much, but personally I think this is really cool, and just the whole physics behind it is awesome. So let's say, for example, there's like a bunch of water here. Maybe you're like running by a lake or something like that. Now sponges used to only have I don't know, the look. They actually changed the texture of the sponges too, if you guys don't know that. The textures of these guys actually changed. It used to be a little bit more I don't know, like the holes on them were a little bit bigger. It was like more darker and stuff like that, but they actually changed the textures on the sponges, so that's pretty sweet that they actually did that. So with that being said, though, it's not a just like a sponge for show anymore. You can actually find these things to be quite useful. If I actually go ahead and go by the water now, I can go ahead and suck up the water. It's pretty sweet. You can keep sucking it up until you actually find the source of the water. You guys can see now when I actually collect it, you can see the actual texture changes once again. It used to be like there's like a dry sponge and then there's like a wet sponge, and what you can actually do now is you take the wet sponge and then you can throw it into a furnace here, and then the wet sponge, actually I can quick demo it. I'm in creative mode, so the wet sponge can actually go and you get burnt off. So I put the wet sponge in here. You can see that it actually goes and gets all of the water out of the sponge, and then that actually results into a regular dry sponge now. So that's pretty sweet. I mean, you can reuse sponges. It's very awesome. A very clever little tip. I don't know, a little feature that added to MCPE that I think a lot of you guys will find to be very useful. Obviously, then there is the new ocean monuments, ocean temples with like guardians and stuff like that. I have some seeds, some seed videos in the description too. If you guys want to find out how to get into an ocean monument, you can definitely do that. I didn't want to do that in this video in particular because I already have a bunch of videos of me going into ocean monuments and trying to find, I don't know, just crazy awesome little loot in them. So yeah, regardless though, before I get to this guy, I think it's kind of obvious where it's going here. Let me quickly talk to you guys about commands. This is one of my all-time favorite features too that was added into it. So let's go ahead and let's do like, we do like give, and then we'll do at P, which is the closest player by me, and then we can go check out the list, see what we can have. Let's just give me some apples. Let's go ahead and say we'll do a stack of 34, and then actually let's do apple. There we go. And then of course you can go ahead and say whatever amount you want them to give it to, so go ahead and do that. So I got 20 apples just there. So if I go in my inventory now, you can actually see I actually have 20 apples in my inventory name. So it's pretty sweet. I mean, obviously you guys can mess around with that. I have a ton of different videos, different commands showing you guys how to do different things. Of course, with the commands you can summon lightning bolts, you can summon evil mobs, you can spawn items that are not generally in the game how they're supposed to be in the game. So there's a lot of just little hints or little secret stuff like that in these spawns. You can like craft some very, very interesting things too, especially if you guys are in survival mode. Definitely if you guys want to try using the cheats, definitely do it. In order for you to actually operate that, you're gonna have to go into your settings here, and then you want to go into your game file, and then you can turn cheats on. So cheats actually enable commands. I don't know, they should have honestly, instead of had the name cheats, they should have had commands, because I mean I have some more information about like actual command blocks coming to MCPE, so that's pretty exciting too. But regardless though, I think the commands themselves are very, very extremely useful. If you guys are trying to mess around with that, it's practically the same use of command blocks if they would in fact import command blocks into the game. They actually mentioned that it would work like exactly the same as the commands work now. So that's pretty interesting for you guys to hear about that. So yeah, moving on to the next one. Of course, this is like the big one they always mentioned, the boss update, if you would say. They got the Elder Guardian boss, and then they actually have the Wither Storm. I said Wither Storm, the Wither boss. So anyways, we go ahead and I'm gonna quick grab these head in the inventory here, and then obviously if you want to craft it, I'm just gonna delete this chest right here. You're gonna need some soul sand, kind of how you make a regular iron golem here, and then you want to go ahead and get a Wither skeleton skull, and then place it exactly how I did here, and then there we have it. So now when I actually place it, he's spinning around, he's actually spawning for us, and then he's gonna have a little explosion. He's gonna explode everything around him. The earlier beta version of the Wither skull, or the Wither boss, actually had it so he was he would like float down. Like the only way that he could actually like be in like a natural flying habitat is if you were in survival mode, which obviously being in survival mode is such a bummer with this Wither boss, because who wants to fight this guy in survival mode if you're just trying to like learn his new features and stuff like that. So regardless though, it's pretty sweet. I can do some Wither boss battles if that interests you guys, maybe today on like a live stream or something like that. I don't know, I can do some crazy things with this. So with that being said though, all of these features, there's still a lot more features that are added into it. Obviously the whole add-ons, packs, if you guys don't know how those actually work, if I actually go save and quit to the title, I can actually go ahead and I can go press play again, and then you can see they actually added in some new menu options. These are the resource packs and the behavior packs. We're already used to the resource packs with like texture packs, how we've been using them before. However, now with the whole add-on sequence, now they actually give us these two menu items. So before, when you actually went into the menu here and you go into settings, they actually gave you the global resources. Global resources are like the whole broad general texture pack, if you would say. So this is not where you select your add-ons, unless there's some add-ons, which I explain a little bit. It's a little bit of a difficult path you would take if you would just use one add-on on the one global resources. But however, for the majority of the time now, I think that most of us are going to be using the add-ons in the individual map gameplay. So we have the resource packs, we have the behavior packs. Resource packs obviously are just regular texture packs if you guys want to use them, and then behavior packs work on the exact same way. However, behavior packs actually change the entity of the actual mobs themselves, so that's pretty important if you guys ask me. I have a lot of videos. I can link 2 of them down in the description for you guys to learn how to actually install these resource and behavior packs for you guys. I know a lot of you guys already know. I did several tutorials on stream, and I can do some more on stream as well too, maybe later on. You guys can expect to see some of those guys happen, so that's pretty awesome. But regardless though, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun messing around with the whole add-ons, and I have a lot of great videos already planned for you guys, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how you can actually create your own resource and add-on pack too, so that's pretty awesome. And I'm very, very, very much happy that the team at Mojang actually implemented the add-ons into the game itself, because like these things are really, really sweet. Let's go ahead and I'll throw on the villager boss, and then we will go back here, and hopefully this works. Sometimes it kind of depends on like the actual like a pattern you actually go ahead and do it with. So I'll actually go here, grab a villager, and there we have it. Like there's just a clear example of how these add-ons work. That's not a normal villager, obviously, so it's pretty sweet. He like matches the wither boss with his amount of head. He has 3 heads just like the wither boss, but that's pretty sweet though. So regardless, so I hope you guys did in fact enjoy this video. It was kind of like a more broad general taste of what the 0.16.0 update has in store for you guys. There's still a lot more features for me to share with you guys, a lot of hidden features I've been finding, and I'm looking forward to giving you guys a full stream and giving you guys some awesome other videos. But regardless, my name is TrueTriz. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Pretty short, I know, pretty broad, but hopefully you guys did learn a thing or two. But we'll catch you guys in another video sometime down the road, and have an awesome day, and remember, stay true. Peace.
Make sure to subscribe if you guys have not already, and hit the little gear button to turn on notifications. Once you guys do that, you guys will be alerted every single time I upload. Have an awesome day. Stay true. Peace.